management. Type in power. Open the Power Manager. Choose change what closing the lid does and enable instant resume to stay online. You have 4 options when you close the lid. When you close the lid, it could do nothing, meaning the battery will still be running, the monitor will still be on, and the last thing you're working on will be available, so that if when you open the lid again, everything's there and you could resume what you were doing without any interruption. It does, the con for that one is that it does eat up the battery. The pro is that you can resume where you left off without much delay. You could, the other option is you could put the computer to sleep or hibernate, or it shuts down the computer. I would recommend not choosing to shut down the computer because you may close it without thinking and it shuts down before you saved, or it might interrupt your work where you can't recover it. So I would avoid shutting down the computer. But sleep and hibernate are good options for saving battery, especially when you're going from class to class, or there's maybe an hour or two between the use. So it's up to you. I would recommend clicking Instant Resume, and that way that you wouldn't lose the network connection after you close the lid for at least 10 minutes. So that if you had to close the lid to move from one part of the room to the other part of the room, when you open the lid and get back onto your computer, you still have internet connection, and so you don't have to wait for the computer to look for the internet. So there is, so this covers what to do when you close the lid and changing the settings.